Alright, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris. As you can see, I don't have Sam with me today. He's a little under the weather the day of filming, and it's the normal day we normally film. And so we're going to have to postpone our normal dual reactions until he feels a little bit better. I didn't want to leave the channel without any kind of content, so we're going to go ahead and use this opportunity to do some different types of reactions. So today I decided maybe because I'm a singer and I'm by myself, maybe I should write some reactions of singers by themselves. So I'm going to do a couple one takes. So one that was suggested was on our Lorna Shore video is one for Sleep Token, the Chokehold vocal cover on Will Ramos's page. So I figured this is a good opportunity to just for myself to take a look at this particular cover and this one take and just give it a shot. Someone said something about him having some cleaner vocals on this, and I was kind of curious to see how that would work. And after the Lorna Shore videos, I did get the chance to kind of explore a little bit more because we kind of wrapped up with the Pain Remains trilogy. So if you haven't seen those videos, they're on our channel, go check them out. But yes, on some of those videos, it did say that this is a good song to check out for him singing clean, I think. That was the comment that they had mentioned, that there's a good reason to check this out. Now, when it comes to the subject of Sleep Token, I don't know a lot about Sleep Token. So I'm just going to go into this blind. I never heard the song. I don't know exactly how it goes or how it's going to compare. So if that's something you guys want us to see us bring to the channel and you want us to check out Sleep Token, because I really haven't heard Sleep Token, let us know. And let us know which songs are the best ones to check out if you want us to get into Sleep Token. But today we are checking out the Sleep Token Chokehold vocal cover by Will Ramos. This is on his YouTube page. It looks like he's got his own YouTube page. And this one has gotten about 1.7 million views, so it must be pretty cool. Let's see the description. It says Sleep Token is putting out their new album May 19th, so I guess it's out by now. And I'm loving it so far. Vessel's voice is right in my range, so I figured I'd be dropping covers. All right, so even the big bands are doing covers. It's fun. I had one of my good friends, Peter, record one of the angles, so be nice. Some of the video got off time while rendering it, but it is what it is. Okay, so there's maybe some weird jankiness happening with the timing. Let's see what some of these comments have to say. Here's a good one. I've never heard clean vocals from Will like this from Will. Caught me off guard. I can't wait to hear him. Really wish this song was on Spotify so I could add it to my playlist. So I guess this song isn't available yet, or maybe it is by now by the time I'm checking this out. I love that Will is so obsessed with Sleep Token. I feel like it's fueling some major growth as a musician, and Lorna Shore is going to benefit from it. A lot of people seem to be saying leave Lorna as it is, but honestly, the more range they have as a band and the more they can ride the waves of ever-changing music preferences, Lorna Shore is gonna be around for a long time if all the members keep growing and learning like this. That is an absolutely awesome comment. I am 100% on board with that. You should be constantly learning as a musician. You should be constantly like pushing yourself to do something new, and that's what we do in our band. That's what we just released. So if you haven't seen it yet, we have released our own album. It's called A New Era, and yeah, it's definitely new for us. We weren't screaming or doing heavy vocals or anything. We were a pop punk band, and now we're doing heavier stuff. So 100% agree with that. I'm 51 years old and have listened to metal for 40 years. You never fail to impress me. It's not an easy song to sing, and you nailed it. Awesome. If he does a cover of The Summoning, I will literally lose it. This man is beyond talented. What a master. His transition from dirty to clean is seamless. Elizabeth is proud, I bet. Elizabeth, I guess, is the charismatic voice. I've seen that they and Chris Lepe, I forget how I say his name, they're all kind of doing videos together. I noticed that, so that's kind of interesting. And I think Will is now putting out his own vocal course or something, so that's interesting. I think I'm ready to get into this one. Let's get suited up, everyone. Let's get it going. All right, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Normally I have Sam with me. He's not feeling well today, so he's stepping out, and we're going to do a couple videos without him, and then we'll be back to our normal two guys on the corner video soon. But if you're not new, you know what time it is. It's time for the glorious transition. All right, and here we are in the corner. Badoosh. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you enjoyed this video, just me. I know it's not as cool as not having two guys, but hey, it is what it is. We're here. We're going to listen to some music. By the way, I'm a singer myself. If you haven't seen our band before, you know that I'm the one singing. So hopefully I can pick out some things that are interesting about this video. I do scream and clean vocals as well. That is something I had to learn. And funny enough, I had to learn it from YouTube. So there's that. All right, without spoiling anything else for you, let me make sure this is down. All right, let's check it out. Sleep Token, Chokehold Vocal cover by Will from Lorna Shore. Here we go. Electronic sustained sound of some kind. Ooh, look at that mic.
When we were made.
Never heard him be in that tone before.
It was no accident. We were tangled up like branches in a flood.
Good rasp in his voice. It's still kind of clean.
I come as a blaze.
Woo! That flip into the falsetto, really neat. I'm gonna back it up just a tad. Catch that again. It's like down here. So it's a flip into the falsetto.
I come as a blaze.
That's so good.
A sacred guardian.
Lots of textures there.
So you keep me sharp and test my worth in blood. You've got me in a chokehold.
Almost hip-hop-ish right here.
You've got me in a chokehold. You got me in a chokehold.
That's the guy I know right there. Oh, the guitars are so discordant.
Beneath the stormy seas above the.
So above and beyond just like what he's singing and like the technique that he's using, just the song itself seems really neat. I really like that the fact that is a lot of dynamic. There's this clean part right here where he's singing in like a lower, cleaner vocal with like putting some emphasis on certain parts and bringing some of that grit in to parts of his voice and parts of the parts. But then I love that it also kind of goes into that heavy part and he really like gives it all his full might, because we all know, if you've listened to Lorna Shore, you know what he can do. It's pretty incredible. But yeah, he's really showing his diversity here, being able to sing, do the rasping, do it cleanly, and then add the rasp on top of it for certain sections, and then just be able to flip into that screaming voice. It's very neat. I love this so far. Back it up a little bit here.
Beneath the stormy seas above the mountain peaks, it's all the same to me. It makes no things unfold, done the impossible. I'll turn my walls to gold to bring you home again.
I like this cracking of the voice there a little bit.
Show me that which I cannot see, even if it hurts me, even if I...
Okay, I am detecting a little bit of a backtrack or a double or some kind of effect. It's either a chorusing effect, it's either double, like a pre-recorded double, or there's some kind of other duality effect happening here with the vocal here. I can definitely detect that. Let me go back a tiny bit here, but you probably can pick it up if you listen really close, especially in the headphones. It's very evident in the headphones.
Which I cannot see, even if it hurts me, even if I can't sleep. Oh, and holy acts out of our holy duty to be constant.
Yeah. The stereo effect, I can hear the consonants stereoing out. So it could just be an effect. I can't tell. Somebody will know. If you guys know exactly how he did this or what limitations he gave himself or you know, the story behind this cover, let me know. Okay, there's a scream. There's some kind of screaming happening, and it's panned very far to the side of the speakers, but it's in there. And if you listen close enough, you can hear the coming right out, and it's like super tucked down. But yeah, there's definitely like a gruff scream or a raspy voice happening right there. Maybe that's the original track. Nice hold out there. That's a lot of breath control. Oh, is it over? Visit his Patreon, everyone. Hell yeah. That was actually pretty good. Hold on, let me just flip over here. All right. That was Sleep Token. Vocal cover by Will Ramos. Ramos? I hope I'm not saying that wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong. Will Ramos, hopefully that's his name. That was his vocal cover, Sleep Token, Chokehold. That was awesome. And that's way big departure from what we've heard in Lorna Shore. Lorna Shore is just straight screaming, straight vocal technique in the throat, a lot of like gurgling type of sounds. Like I think in the first one we listened to the Hellfire, where he was really laying it on thick, is doing like the pig squeals and like the just like the weirdest, ridiculous, most gurgling, just discordant things with his vocals here. But on this, you can tell that he actually is singing a harmony. There was lots of like flipping of the consonants, a lot of like and like really pulling it up and down and like really giving a good vibrato. I thought that was incredible. That was a great use of a voice, great use of his control. That was my reaction to Will Ramos's cover of Sleep Token Chokehold. If you want to see more stuff like this, let us know in the comments. Probably probably going to do at least one more of these type of videos. If you wanted me to do some Sleep Token also, I haven't really heard that. I like that song. It was really moody and like groovy, but also had some heavy elements, which is, I love songs with dynamic like that. So if there's other songs like that that I should be checking out, let me know in the comments. I'm part of a band called Offset Era. I'm one member today. We usually have at least two of us doing these reactions together, but like I said before, Sam's out sick. But we just put out an EP. It just came out on the 29th of May. It's called A New Era. It's got 6 brand new songs, and if this sounds at all intriguing to you, there should be a video popping up around here somewhere, so you can pick up and click on our new video we just shot for a song called Watch It Burn. It's our first single and our first music video from the new album. We also have a show coming up. So far we only have one booked right now, but that always changes day to day. We're going to be playing with a older band called Green Jelly, and it is the ones that you have probably have heard when you were a kid if you're as old as I am. So the July 13th at Ollie's Records Pub. That's it for us on this one. I want to thank everyone for watching and subscribing, and hope you didn't mind just the one of us watching this today. We'll be back with our normal crew shortly, but thank you again for hanging in there with me, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.